name's Elizabeth, and this is a brand new thing. It's my very first video. I've never done anything like this, and honestly, I'm actually very, very nervous about the whole idea. So I'm gonna take you on this new journey. I wanted to try something different, a new approach, and I thought, you know what? Video is the perfect way to do that. So there's gonna be some kinks, there's gonna be some bumps in the road, but I am excited to start this new part of my photography journey, and I'm excited to share it with all of you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in and let you know a little bit about me and what I do and why I do it, and we'll just go from there. So I kicked my kids out of the house actually to do this. But so like I said, my name's Elizabeth. I am a 30-year-old mom and wife, a military wife actually. And I decided to do photography because, one, I didn't want to work for anyone but myself. And when I decided that, I didn't know exactly how I was going to make that happen or what I was going to need to do to accomplish that. So I bounced around a lot, trying to figure out what was going to work for me and what I was going to end up being passionate about. And then I had my son, and I bought my first camera on Black Friday. I actually have it laying around here somewhere still, but I bought my very first camera on Black Friday, and I just wanted to take pictures of him. I just wanted to capture everything he did, and didn't care like what it was. I was one of those moms. If you're a mom, you get it. You want to take pictures of your kids, especially when it's your first kid. And I grabbed that camera and I went for it. And then it was only a couple short months later where I actually met a family at the beach, and they were doing a sandcastle building class, and it wasn't something I had ever heard of. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and I just walked up to him. I was like, hey, can I like take some pictures of you? I'm not trying to be weird. I'm not trying to be like a stalker. I told them I send me your email or give me your email and I will send everything to you, like at the end of the day. And I photographed them for about 30 minutes, and then she flat out asked me if I did this professionally, and I was like, no, you know what, I don't. And I went home that night and I really thought about it, and I was like, know what? I could do that. I could do something like this. Now, when I started, I had no idea what it took to like really run a photography business, and that was 5 years ago. And then I took my first photography class. I was still on a little crop sensor camera. I didn't know anything about running a business. I didn't know anything about photography actually, except how to point and shoot a camera on auto. And then slowly over the years, I have learned and I have figured out what I'm doing, and I'm still learning every day, but you know what? That's what it is. It's a process, and I think it's always gonna be a process, and I'm like, this is the newest part of the process, which I keep saying a lot, that I'm diving into and trying to figure out, and I'm hoping this turns out okay. I hope I don't look like a complete idiot. But, so, I mean, now, I've been shooting for 5 years, and I started with a simple, hey, can I photograph your family? Can I was like, I posted on all the social media pages I could. I was like, hey, I'm trying to learn photography, like, can I photograph you guys? No charge, absolutely free. And I started doing that. And then I started learning how to shoot in manual and what that took. And then from there, I just kept going and going and going until I found my love for weddings and couples. And like, I already knew that I had a love for weddings, anything wedding related. I was that girl who was planning her wedding like her entire life. Yeah, I was one of those. And then I realized that wedding photographers, it wasn't all about the big businesses anymore. They didn't have to be huge companies. And it wasn't until that a friend of mine approached me saying, "Hey, I can't photograph this wedding. Do you want it?" that I was like, yeah, yes I do. And the wedding was literally in a week from that point. They were a sweet couple. They lived like 45 minutes from me. And I was like, I called her, I was like, and I did this wedding for $400. I did it for super, super cheap because I had never done a wedding before. I let her know, hey, I've never shot a wedding before. I am willing to like try it if you're willing to have me though. And we jumped. And I fell in love with weddings, like even more than I already was. So, I mean, that's kind of the beginning. That's kind of where it all started. And okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I can't wait to see where it goes from there. I'm very excited. Like, at this point in my life, I mean, it's about doing what you're passionate about. It's about finding what you love to do, because if you find one thing that you love to do and you go out and do it, you won't feel like you work a day in your life, and it's amazing. Anyways, so a little bit about me and who I am. So as I told you at the beginning, my name's Elizabeth. I'm 30 years old. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. But so I met my husband back in 2012, and I were together 3 months before we got married. I know, it seems really quick. It seems very fast paced. A lot of people were worried, like, hey, you guys okay? This is a little really fast. Like, but we when you know. Like, that's all there is to it. So we got married 3 months after we met, and we've been together for 8 going on 9 years this April. We have 2 beautiful children. One of them's Isaac and the other one's Alexis. And we have a dog and we have 2 cats. So it's been a crazy, beautiful journey, and I wouldn't change a thing, because if I changed one thing about it, probably wouldn't be here filming this like right now. So currently we do reside like in Tulsa, and being military, we do move every 3 years, and that's another reason why I was like, I need something that I can take with me no matter where we go. I don't want to have to be applying for jobs every time we move. So photography just seemed to fit that need. And then it turned out I was super passionate about it. And then it just kind of kept rolling into more and more and more. And I have loved every single minute of it. So what this channel is going to consist of is, it's going to consist of vlogs because I want to take you guys behind the scenes every now and again when I can. I don't know how often that's going to happen, but it will be on this channel, and I'll also be giving you tips and tricks on how to plan your wedding photography, and helpful tips on how to just plan your wedding day in general. Like, because wedding planning is stressful. but you can do it in a way to manage that stress and make it fun and enjoy the process as you go. Because wedding planning, you probably do it once in your life, unless you are getting remarried, or, I mean, honestly, or planning your kid's wedding, honestly. That's probably the next time you do it, is you help them because you've done it before. So, and if you don't notice, by the end of this video, I ramble a lot, and I'm not even going to try to pretend that that doesn't happen, because it does. And I say and a lot. So I am going to wrap this up now, and if you guys have anything you would like to see on this channel, or any questions that you have, I would love to answer them. So go ahead and drop in the comments below, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.